Howdy, this is Plleg and welcome back. If you remember last time where we left off, we were working on a new well. We went over and we took out the well over there, and we took out the well over here, and today we're going to go down and put in a new bit larger well right here in the center to kind of help join up these two little villages into one. So let's get down and get started. Okay, as you can see, I went out and I did a bunch of resource collecting for the well and for other things too while I was there. Got a bunch of wood, went down and got some obsidian from some mining that I need to do. Also, back in a chest, we can see that later, from the mining. I got a bunch of iron, and that was really the real thing, all the digging around and everything. I wore out all my iron tools and didn't have any left. So I had to go down and do some resource collecting. Said I got some obsidian for later so we can make an enchanting table, since we're getting 28 levels there and we want to put those to use before some creeper comes along and blows us up. And also so we can do a nether portal, because we're going to want to be going to the nether and picking up some blaze rods and stuff so that we can eventually find the end and take out the dragon, and then we can have that as a nice area to also develop in and to collect some ender pearls, so we can move around a lot easier as time goes by. Anyway, so let's get back and start on the well. I guess we'll put it right here, is I believe the spot I identified from above. And let's see, let's just knock out some grass here. I kind of worked out offline or off screen somewhat of a design we can use. I think you'll probably go along and fine-tune it after we get it built, but I think I got something decent in mind here. And no matter what I had said before, I think I kept referring to the new size of the well as 6x6, and that's just obviously insane. What I really meant to say is just larger than the 2x2, and I looked at the thing, it's all 4, and was thinking 4x4, and so I thought bigger would be 6x6. So what we do is just start out with a 3x3 hole and add a little nice detail to it there to give it a little different shape. And let's line this up. Some cobblestone. Oops. Just kind of doing a quick look around there, make sure I don't get creepered. I don't think I wanted this one here. I'm going all. How's that look? Well, it's not bad. Looking a little different than I remember from my play world, but let's start with this. And we'll probably put some half slabs here. Did I make any half slabs? Nope. Alright, well, we'll get to that in a minute. So now, what we'll do here is we have a nice little large well we're going to need to dig down, but before we do that, let's get a covering on it to make it look a little better. So I guess we're going to need a workbench, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to need a lot of wood, so let's just do all of that. Let's get a workbench down here. Let's move it off to the side. Alright, we're going to need a lot of fence posts. Let's get a whole bunch of sticks going here. Alright, let's see. This is definitely looking a lot more square than I remember. Oh, hang on a second. Let me go check my build world, make sure we get this right. Andy, sorry about that. I should have taken care of that ahead of time. This is what I had. You know, I think part of it is that I'm using cobble, and in my test world I use smooth stone, but maybe we can change that out when we're done here. There we go. That's the pattern I was looking for. That adds a little bit of nice detail to it without going too extreme. Oops, it's getting nighttime. Let's go sleep this off. Actually, I think I'll grab a bed while I'm out there so we don't have to keep running back to a house. I could just work through the night, but there's just no sense in having to worry about the bad guys spawning and running things or killing them off my villagers. Alright, let's see which one of these chests has the extra bed in it. There it was. As you can see, here's the extra supplies I got. A couple of diamonds there. A bunch of other stuff. Alright, excuse me guys. It's such annoying when they get right in front of the door. Sometimes it's very hard to get the door open. Okay, let's pop that down right there. Now, what we want to do is start adding some fence post here. Let's see if I can add it. Too far. Go out from this one. There we go. Out from this one. I think I want to go up 4 with these guys. Just go ahead and get 3 on here, and then we'll pillar up and add the extra one, and start with a roof. Need some dirt here. I'm not going to be able to reach anything else, am I? Oh, goodness. Can I reach that one? Nope, just a bit too far off. There we go. Okay, now we're going to need some wood to anchor these corners. Just take full wood blocks. You know, I had thought about doing something a little different with it. Oh, if I do that, it's going to go sideways, isn't it? Okay, looks like we're at the pillar up to neck each one. Okay, let's go up one more. There we go. I had used oops, I turned green on me. I didn't know it was still there. Use half slabs to cover the roof, but it really didn't. Oh, cannot believe I did that. Didn't really fit in with the architecture of the rest of the. Come on, place the block. Alright, back. Let's okay, one more and then we can probably do the rest. Come on, place the block. Oh, so annoying. Okay, here we go. So let's see now what we want to do. You know, part of the idea of the roof here is to do kind of a, you know, add a little nice detail, but also to add a roof to, you know, theoretically protect the villagers from rain or anything when they're collecting water. So let's, where is all those planks? Oh, I turned them all into sticks, didn't I? How that's gonna look. Let's a quick look at the other villages. Well, they're all wood on top, aren't they? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just put this here for now. I mean, this village architecture, we are leaving pretty much stock. So we can kind of stick with the same basic theme, having things a little blocky and less detailed, you know, not using a lot of extra slabs or anything to make it look too out of place. That's not too bad. Let's see, we do the inside here with, I think probably in the corners here we'll stick some kind of lighting, maybe for now, just as a placeholder. Let's put some, oh goodness. Just put some torches here, because I think eventually what we want to do is use glowstone. In the meantime, we might use jack-o'-lanterns. Have a little quick snack here. Yummy. Okay. So, got that. If we just do all that straight wood, that's not going to look very nice, is it? Why don't we... Get on here. Go up here and just add this up a level. There we go. Leave the corners open for the lighting. Kind of, if we leave it open like that, then it should provide lighting downwards and a little up here that maybe will make it bright enough to keep mobs from spawning on top, which would definitely be a good thing. And why don't we maybe put another lighting there? That might be a bit much if we fill all this in with lighting, but maybe the center here. So again, torch placeholder. And let's look. So we have a log here. Why don't we take out these corners and see if we can't place a log here. There, that might add a little interest. Get right on top so we don't end up placing these guys sideways. Sun is setting already. One more. Okay. You know, I think we need to raise this up again. It just isn't sitting right with me. Let's take out these middles. Grab that back. Okay, let's see, we want to keep the center open. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, I know, I just covered the center. I figured it was easier to place the blocks with it there. Then we can just take them out. Take out the center one. There. It does look a little off center there, doesn't it? Just kind of holding up the edge. Let's see how a fence post makes it look. There. It's not too bad. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but I wanted to come down and look at it anyway. Yeah, it's not too terribly bad. Basic, but it gives some structure to the place. A little boxy. Maybe we'll come back and why don't we do that? Why don't we pull like these three out to somewhat match that. And we want to do these three here. Oh, wait a minute. Instead of taking it out, we can leave that as another light, because we're probably running a little low on light on the sides there. Come on. See how that looks. There. It's not bad. A little adds a little extra. Maybe we can just do this from down below. Pop a torch there. Okay, let's do the same thing, right? Just get lined up right. Sounds like a zombie's below. Guess when we dig out this well, we may end up having to deal with him and some of his friends. let's step back a little bit. It's a little basic, but I think it looks pretty nice. Like I said, these corners, these holes here will get filled in. Alrighty, here we are. I went down and dug the well. Oh, almost jumped in. Fell in. 10 levels down. I think it's pretty good. And there's where I had the pillar up, which we'll get rid of that once we have water in here. You know, one thing I did not test out was how we're going to fill this thing up. So I did bring buckets. So let's create just a quickie infinite spring right here. And let's see what happens if we just fill the top, well, not the top corner, the top layer here. Ooh, nice. There, that looks much better. No sense wasting that dirt. Let's come down here. Grab all this. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. That would have been a bummer to die down there. There. Alright, I think we've done pretty well. Well, as you know, waiting for pumpkins to grow is pretty much equivalent to watching paint dry. It took like 3 or 4 Minecraft days before I finally just got 5 pumpkins out of this deal. But finally we've got them. So now let's finish up putting these guys in. Alrighty, there we go. I think that looks pretty good for now. Okay, it looks like night has come upon us. So last few seconds here, and we'll kind of watch the sun go down, stand over here a bit, get an idea of how our new water well looks. Alrighty, I think we've done a good job for today, and let's look at our to-do list. Yeah, there's the well, and I think we'll mark it done. Good. Alrighty, well, that's it for now. Until next time, have fun.